My journey is, I'm feeling more confident in addressing my journey. I have a message, and I like to put it together so that it's not my ego speaking, but it is the message that needs to be said. My audiences vary, and my response from many people that I speak to is, I wish I can take you with me wherever I go, because I know that you are helping me in my path. At times I have to think, am I processing this for myself, or am I in my place where I need to be? It feels good, but I don't want to allow my ego to be soothed, I guess.
We hear a lot from our physical friends about their discomfort with their ego.
Okay.
It's almost like they feel that their ego is in competition with their soul or something. Mm-hmm. And we want you to understand that which, well, first of all, almost everybody means something a little different when they use the word ego. Nobody really quite gets what everybody else means by it. But in a general sense, what we mean when we use your word ego is it's the physical facet of you. It's the brain, the personality, the mood, the attitude. It's the you that's in this physical body. And it's the focuser of you. It's from your non-physical perspective, you focused into this physical ego, because this physical ego explores the variety and comes to new preferences which the soul of you or the heart of you or the larger part of you becomes. So the only time ego is uncomfortable is when it's separated from who you are. In other words, when you've become something that you're not letting yourself be, now that's uncomfortable. But when you turn again and again until you come into alignment with who you are, so that you're speaking from source alignment, then you feel wonderful. And we think that the reason that the word ego has gotten such a bad rap in the physical environment is because people are speaking about it from their place of being separated from source. And then they say, speaking from ego is not a good place to be. And we would say, being separated from source doesn't feel good, and that's all you're talking about. So when you come into alignment, and you do, when you come into alignment with that, just know that you are in that moment really on your path. And that as teachers, that our path as teachers is to assist others in understanding how to individually come into alignment. You can't get into alignment enough to help one other. In other words, you can't find alignment for anybody else. You can't live a life so perfect that those around you benefit from the perfect life you're living. You can set an example of alignment and teach it through the clarity of your example and put as many words to it as you can so that other people can figure it out. But that's why we were so blatantly mocking the idea of people sort of following along your path or being part of your bandwagon. And that's what we meant when we said in time they will come to really resent you for it, because no one feels happy until they have discovered their own autonomy and their ability to come into their own alignment. And when they do, now they don't need you. And until then, you can't give them anything other than the example of that anyway, you see. So we think that you are knowing exactly what to do. You're finding your way. You have found your way. You know what to do. Just don't worry so much about, you are such a good listener that you are giving so many people your ear. And when you listen to a lot of people who haven't found alignment, it takes you out of alignment, you see. And so, but so many teachers say, well, I need to be there for them. And we say, well, make sure you're in alignment and then dart out and dart in. Dart in and dart out. Make sure you're in alignment and dart in and dart out. But don't let yourself get out of balance by listening to so many, because it takes you out of alignment. And that's the tension that we can feel in you, is that you have this powerful desire to be of value and are, but you have an imbalance in terms of those who are depending on you. And it's what strong people often attract. When you're strong, people like that strength, and that's why they want to go with you. That's why they want to go everywhere you are. They feel your strength. But what they're craving is their own strength, you see. So just tell them where to get their own.
Thank you.